You gonna say it?
What's up? Good morning.
What's up? Good morning. Welcome to a Friday edition of Morning
Good.
presented by Brock. Yep, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic. What's up, good people? It is a super regional weekend. You got to be fired up about that, huh? My goodness, super regional weekend is upon us. It's time, y'all.
Sarah, coffee field.
Sarah and Catherine videos. You nailed it, buddy. You got it. You got it. What's up, y'all? Hope y'all are having an awesome day. What's up? Good morning. Let's say some good mornings here to everybody. Brian Ashcraft, Nick Torino, what's good, man? Jason Aguilar, Stephen Bro, Terry Richard, Brian Myers. Hey, Dad, good morning. Safe travels today. Jason Aguilar, whoop whoop, it's showtime, baby. Darn right.
Good morning.
What's up? Good morning. Fair warning, y'all. I had 19 minutes. Drew has therapy today. Going to go see Miss Gayla at 8:45. So we got to get out of here by 8 so that way I can get him ready and we can get over there. Let's see. Jason Bourgeois, Sam Dixon, Jay Amber. Good morning. Hey, I can't do anything whenever you're holding my hand. Hi. What? Can you use your words? Whoa, no. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Jason. Daddy only has 19 minutes to do a show this morning. So, we got to make sure we hurry up to get all the questions answered and all that stuff. So, you can't grab my hand because my hand is the one that does the mouse so that way I can see everybody's questions, okay? Okay. Hey, did you see Liquid? Did you see Liquid? Hey. After that show, we are
Gonna see Miss Gayla.
gonna go see Miss Gayla.
And then Mama.
And then Mama, who said psst, and takes you to on the ball. Okay, go watch Liquid. Bad news for the kid. Ain't gonna see Mama today. But it's just the way the song goes. Let's see, Kerry Presley, good morning. Who's pitching tomorrow? Paul Manera, he'll make the announcement today, but it's going to be Cole Henry. So Cole Henry will go on Saturday, and then Landon Marshall will go Sunday, and then Eric Walker, if necessary, on Monday. Again, not announced, but that's what it's going to be. Irfan Sayad, good morning. Bob Kubrick, what's up? Justin Huckins, good morning. Jerry Spurgeon, Matthew Rogelio, Carl the Cat, Jason Schulz, good morning. William Wilson, good morning. Well done. Hey, Cheryl, good morning. Edward Cooper. Ryan Dixon, what's your call on Super Regional? LSU in 3 games or 2? Better be 2. I don't like the prospect of Florida State in a do or die scenario for their coach's career. I don't like that at all. Hi. What? Megala. And then, but I will say this. Florida State. Hey. Okay, let's go watch Liquid, because Daddy's doing Dad's show. Let's go see Liquid. You want Liquid fast? Huh? You want Liquid fast? You want Liquid fast? By the way, Florida State, first 2 pitchers, really good. The guy they're going to throw first, stud. lefty, reason to be concerned. I mean, Cole Henry's got to be absolutely on his stuff tomorrow. So, team that just went to Athens and won twice. I would love it if this were just a romp. Hard to imagine that. I think Florida State is playing well, and we always talk about, man, pitching is the variable, and I think this is a team offensively that can swing it a bit. They score 7 runs a game. By comparison, LSU scores 6.7. So Florida State actually scores a little bit better than LSU. And as far as pitching, the ERAs are similar. But Drew Parrish is the guy that's the lefty that's going to start game 1. And then C.J. Van Eck is going to start game 2. And Drew Parrish has been the guy that's been hit or miss this year. He's got an 8-5 record. His ERA is 5.07. But like the undeniable part of his stuff is he's got 112 strikeouts in 81 innings pitched. I mean, he is a dude from the left side. The problem is sometimes he's erratic. C.J. Van Eck, who's going to start game 2, I think they may actually say Van Eyck. I think they say C.J. Van Eyck is how it's pronounced. It's Vaneyk. I think it's Van Eyck is how they say it. He has 115 strikeouts in 87 innings. So the first 2 guys you're going to see are dudes. And, then after that, their third guy is Connor Grady. So, who's much more mortal, or a righty that just looks more human. The first 2 guys you're going to face, man, tough. It's a tough matchup. Like, it's really legitimately a tough matchup. So when they're going well. Now, maybe, and the thing about Parrish, who's going to go tomorrow, is when he's off his game and he's erratic, it looks bad. So let's hope that the box maybe swallows him up a little bit. Man, box needs to be loud, man. You gotta get all up in his stuff, man. Anyway, Edward Cooper, what's up? Carl the Cat, Scott Rodrigue, Joel Jenks, good morning. Dale Broussard, Ronnie Dugas, Bill Gussman, what's going on, y'all? Jason Truax, Lenny Moss, good morning. Jason Aguilar, did we get a quarterback coach yet? Not that I'm aware of. Craig Schilling, what's up, dude? Troy Shatner, Paul Hollis, good morning. Abigail Hanson, what's up? Let's see. Lenny, much better weather today. Aren't we expecting more rain today, though? Maybe not as bad, but I think we are expecting more rain today. The good news is the rest of the weekend looks awesome. Like Saturday, Sunday, Monday looks awesome. So all the stuff that was projected maybe to bleed into the weekend, looks like that's not there. So hopefully we get some good weather. Beautiful days for baseball, no starting and stopping. That's a worst case, right? For pitching, for starting and stopping, and rain delays and all that stuff. So, Jeff Brenner, what's up, dude? Let's see. David Freeman, good morning. Stephen Bro, how do we match up player for player? Stephen Miller, good morning, dude. The teams are actually kind of comparable. I just went through like ERA and runs scored. The thing is, both teams are playing really good of late. So Florida State, in its last 4 games, has scored 46 runs, and they've hit 11 homers. So they've got it in there, man. They're talented, man. Mike Martin's always recruited lots of talented guys, but it's kind of like LSU earlier this year where they kind of just didn't put it all together, and they're playing better now. Van Eyck, that's their number 2 guy. His last 7 starts, he's 7-0, and he's got a 2.86 ERA. And again, 7 starts, 65 strikeouts in his last 7 starts. Since the beginning of April, his ERA has dropped almost 2 runs. So it kind of gives you some perspective on how they're coming along. So a team that let me see. I think they were 17 and 13 in conference as well. It was very similar to LSU. Let me see if I can find this. Hang on. Florida State is... So they were 18-14 in the ACC, but that includes the ACC tournament. So they were 17-13 in the regular season. So very similar, man. The teams are very similar. The difference is the SEC was much stronger this year, so LSU 17-13 just flexed a little more than Florida State's. All right, let's see. Get back to y'all's comments. As always, shout out to Brock. If you're just jumping aboard with us, thank you. Please hit the share button. Like the Brock page. I got 9 more minutes because I got to get Drew to therapy this morning. Let's see. Carl the Cat. Hey, I see Lance Berkman is resigning as a high school coach to pursue a college job. Hitting coach. The thing about that, Carl, is the only way that happens at LSU is if they restructure the staff. And like Nolan is a full-time staff member because he's your recruiting coordinator, and then Alan Dunn's a full-time staff member because he's your pitching coach. And you're not going to have a volunteer assistant as a pitching coach. So if you're going to have a full-time hitting coach, either Nolan or Dunn would have to go, and I don't think that happens, unless if you can find a hitting coach that's going to come and be a volunteer assistant like Ochinko is. It's hard to imagine that, right? And it's hard to imagine getting a volunteer, like a top tier hitting coach, as a volunteer assistant. Maybe Berkman would do it because he doesn't need the money. I don't know. Let's see. Leroy Blanchard, Todd Dupuy, good morning. Hey, Ella, good morning. Reese, happy birthday. Always grab my hand. Catherine Videos. I knew what you were trying to say. Catherine Videos. Let's see. Frankie Schmidt, good morning. Big weekend for the Tigers, indeed, man. Ted Campiso. Dang, just missed Drew. Good morning. Oh, he'll be back, Ted, plenty of times. Sean Gasser, Sam Nacello, good morning. Let's see. Matt, as Martin announced he's starting Parrish. I saw at the Tallahassee Democrat, those were the 3 starting pitchers. He didn't announce the order. That's the order they were listed. So that's my assumption, is that they'll go Parrish, Van Eyck. Hey, but maybe not. I mean, we'll get the official. So the teams have to. Hey, what's the matter? You want? Let me hold you. Oh, you want this? What do you want? Oh, what do you want? Did your show end? Oh, you want Elmo? Okay. Well, all you gotta do is just say, "Daddy, I want to see Elmo." I'm sorry. Hey. Let's see. Brian Ashcraft, like Ryan said, how good... So, anyway, Stephen, to answer your question, at the... in the official game notes will be released to the media today, and they will have the starting pitchers listed there. The Florida State beat writer, Wayne McGahee, who was on AFR earlier this week, he listed them in that order. Parrish, Van Eyck, and then who's the third kid? Again, the kid we hope we don't have to see. So LSU wins the first 2. Grady, Connor Grady, who pitched really well against Georgia, by the way. They handcuffed him. Anyway. Let's see. By the way, shout out to Major Burns. If y'all saw that yesterday, out of Madison Prep in Baton Rouge, 4-star defensive back committed to LSU. One of the coolest commitment things I've seen. Hey. We don't do this. The fussing thing? Come see me. Okay, come see me. We don't do this weird, fussy pterodactyl sound. So, and go to Home Depot. Okay. Sean Gasser, what's up, dude? Sam Nacello, good morning. Let's see, Brian Ashcraft, like Ryan said. Come see me, baby. Come see. One of them days. Got 4 minutes. All right, rapid fire. Like Ryan said, how good have they been the last month? They've been on fire like LSU. Both teams have, yeah. I'm very intrigued by this. I love that LSU's at home. I love that Henry and Marceau are pitching really well. I love that LSU's hitting it better. That team winning in Athens scares me though. But I'm thrilled that LSU has a series at home. Mo Hubble, good morning. Chris Proctor, Edward Cooper. Florida State's batters look great against Georgia. Hope we can get out the gate quickly on the Noles. I mean, yeah. You got some good knob in that cup, sir? Nope, just coffee. The good stuff will be saved for this weekend, celebrating an LSU Super Regional win, hopefully. Ronnie Dugas, good morning. Stephen Miller, dominant righty like Van Eyck, whichever game he pitches. I absolutely, positively see zero reason why we see Hal Hughes in the lineup. Get ready for it, bro. You're going to see Hal Hughes in the lineup. It's what Paul does. He is going to put his premium defenders behind his pitchers. That's what he's going to do. I get your point, but it's going. Do you remember what was the game? Was it game 3 against Arkansas? Maybe it was game 2 against Arkansas when they loaded the bases. Arkansas loaded the bases with nobody out, and LSU got out of the jam. They had a grounder to third, and Hughes came home with it to get the out. Then another grounder, and they went, I think, first or home to first to get the double play and got out of it. I think it was Peterson who got out of that jam. Maybe it was against Auburn, I don't remember. But it's like that play by Hughes, infield in, hot shot to third, cut down the runner at the plate, like that's the thing that Maneri emphasizes. I get your point, and if you want the extra bat in there, and I understand, I'm not disagreeing with you at all. But I just know, like you say, zero reason why. I'm telling you that's why. Paul will value the glove, and especially because right now the 8 other guys in the lineup are hitting. It would be different if it was like at the beginning of the season when you had like 4 guys that were hitting and you were just looking for offense. So they were trying C.J. Willis, and they were trying Drew Bianco, and they were trying Gavin Dugas until he got hurt. Like, you're not there anymore. It's, you feel real, and Paul sets his lineup, man. By the time, this is his MO, by the time he gets into June, he's got his lineup. He's got his lineup card exactly how he wants it, and he fills it out the same way every day. And unless if there's a pitching matchup or something where he has a gut feel and he alters, it just, he's going to have his guys. And I expect Hughes to be batting 9th and playing 3rd. And if they get productive ABs from him, cool. I don't think they're expecting a lot of production, but can he have productive outs? I think that's what he'll be looking for. But he's gonna play, man. I mean, your other option, I think, would be Reed at 3rd, Beloso at 1st, and you could DH DeGiacomo. But DeGiacomo has slumped and has been a strikeout victim a bunch. Reed has slumped over the last month. I mean, he's a 250 hitter right now. I mean, it's what he is. So, I mean, I get it. Paul's thinking, hey, if we're going to play a 2-1 game, we're going to make them earn every single thing they get. Liquid fast. Okay. I mean, Steven, I'm with you, dude. I get it. I do. But sometimes I'll say, like, I'm not a baseball expert, but I am a pulmonary expert. Like, I know what he does and why he does it just because I've talked to him enough and just know how he thinks and approaches certain situations. That's what he's going to do. Brandon DeVille, any chance you get Kendall Rogers in studio today? I'll reach out to him. I think it's probably doubtful because there's the practice schedule today. LSU is 1 to 2:30, and then Florida State follows. Maybe after Florida State practices, because I assume he'll be there. Maybe after Florida State practices, he could pop in, but But I don't know. But I will absolutely reach out to him. Joe Jubal, what's up, my dude? Mario Collada, good morning. Douglas Duhan. Trivia Carter, good morning. Jason Aguilar, what you think about Maurice Hampton, stud? I am more fired. I did an interview yesterday with Chuck Oliver in Atlanta asking about Maurice Hampton, and he wanted to talk about it from the football aspect. I'm telling you, I am more fired up about Maurice Hampton from the baseball side of things than I am from the football side of things. Look, and in part, maybe it's just because we've seen this, right? I mean, LSU, whenever you go to whenever we have media availability for football practice, and we go out there and they split up in position groups, you go walk by the defensive backs, and it's just mouth agape because you're looking at like a dozen guys that are all just freak shows. Long, tall, rangy, athletic. They jump, they run, they flip their hips. It's just like, you look at this, you go, how did any of these guys get on the field? It's absurd. So it's like, I mean, do you realize that last year, 2017, Greedy was like the fifth cornerback. And then you had a couple of guys suspended. You had, an injury. Like Fulton was out. It's still suspended. And then it's like, you're playing BYU, and all right, Greedy, go in there and start, man. And he gets a couple of picks, and then he's an All-American. And then he's in the draft. And Greedy was completely off the radar to start 2017 until the BYU game. It's like that. So I guess my point is, I'm pumped for Hampton. I mean, I hope he comes and he's an awesome defensive back, whether he plays corner or safety, whatever. I'm more pumped because I think he's a day one starter in right field, and he adds pop into your lineup. So, yeah, I'm kind of super pumped about that. Irfan, sorry, can you finish your thought about the 4-star recruit? Yeah, so real quick, if you haven't seen it yet, kid's name is Major Burns. His commitment video yesterday, he wrote a letter to his dad. And his dad died when Major was 16 years old. So it was basically writing a letter to his dad announcing his commitment to LSU. I got goosebumps. We played it yesterday on AFR. It's on YouTube. I retweeted it, but you can find it. If you go Google like Major Burns commitment video or something, it'll pop up. But it was, it's how can you not pull for that kid when you just realize how grounded he is and what he's had to deal with and the adversity in his life and making a mature decision. And anyway, anybody who, we all obviously have a father, and if you're a father as well and you understand the relationship father-son, it's very moving. So, Craig Dugas, what's up? Todd Dupuy, will Terrio be on today? Absolutely. Liquid. Heard him a little this one with Jordy and Hunt. It was on fire. I don't know why we're going with that. Liquid. Okay. All right, last one. Karen Feck, morning, Scone, headed to Florida tomorrow. Hope we can pick up the game on TV while there. Yeah, so tomorrow's ESPN at 2 o'clock, ESPN 2 on Sunday, and then the If Necessary game Monday is also ESPN. Joe Ed Kettner, Scott Wilson, Chuck Sanchez. What's up? All right, yeah, we are done. I got to go get Drew to therapy. Shout out to Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic. Of course, all the subspecialties. If you got an orthopedic issue, go see the best. Of course, Dr. Field is the LSU team doc. Dr. Bankston, who's the football doc. Chip Bankston, who's the Saints doc. They're all Brock docs, man. I mentioned, if you ever hear me talk about the Baton Rouge General and the Mako robot, Dr. Jared Bro is one of the orthopedic surgeons at the General. He's a Brock doc that goes and practices at the General. They're the best. They're the best in town. So if you are in need of an orthopedist for whatever reason, feet, ankle, knee, back, spine, neck, shoulder, elbow, hand, wrist, they do it all. Liquid fast. All right, bud, we're going to say bye to Dad's show, by the way. All right, y'all. Tomorrow, full-on LSU, FSU preview. All right, let's go. Oh, let's see Drew. All right, say bye, Dad's show. We are going to go see Miss Gayla. Say bye, Dad's show. Say bye, Dad Show. Catherine videos. Hey, tell Dad Show bye. Drew, we gotta go. Say bye. Drew, tell him bye.
Bye, Dad Show.
Oh, thank you. Well, we are gonna go see Miss Gayla. Very good. All right. He's gonna go hide behind the curtain now. Yep. Okay, we'll see y'all later. Bye.